You're tuned in to another episode of The Blues Heart Biker. Welcome.
Hey, greetings everybody. Welcome back to the Blues Heart Biker channel. And today we've got a very interesting and a little bit different agenda for you. First of all, it's our first night ride. I should pass this guy, but the problem is that I know this road and there's some really bad bumps on the left lane. That ain't too bad. I think I'm past them. But anyways, today I'm heading down to Fulton Street in Fresno, California, and I'm going to drag to Maine. They have a cruise night down there. Going to be some lowriders, some hot rods, some Vikla motorcycles, and it's going to be cool. And what it is, it's all about bringing back a little nostalgia from Fresno, the cruise. They used to drag to Maine. And when I was young, I used to drag the street that I'm on right now. It was called Belmont. And it used to start right around here. Actually, right around here sometimes when it was real busy. But it would start around here. And it was like American Graffiti on steroids. Kids cruising in their cars. You go down there and you talk to girls, get in fights, drink beer. You shouldn't have been doing that, but we did anyways a lot of times. It was dangerous. But we used to drag to Maine, and this main street is called Belmont, and we're in Fresno, California, of course. But before Belmont, and Belmont went on for probably, I don't know, 15 years. And the police shut it down because there were too many kids coming down here and causing trouble, and they were starting to vandalize things. But I mean, I'm not kidding you. It was amazing when you're 15, 16 years old. You'd come down here and it would be bumper to bumper with kids from every school in town, and you'd get to know people down here, and you know, you'd yell and scream and yell at other people and stuff, and meet your friends down here. And you know, it was adolescent myth making at its finest. So, but what before that, there was a street called Fulton. It was the main street that went through Fresno, downtown Fresno, which I'm on now. I just made a right turn onto Fulton Street. But before that, in the 50s, which was even more like American Graffiti because it was the 50s and early 60s, the kids used to cruise down Fulton. But in the 60s, they turned Fulton Street into a walking mall, pedestrian only. They concreted the streets in and fixed it so you couldn't drive down there, and put fountains and playgrounds and made it for a place for people to come down and go shopping. They tore out all the old buildings that were downtown, pretty much destroyed our old downtown. And that's when they moved the cruise over to Belmont. So about a few years after they built that mall, they built an indoor mall in Fresno, and people started going to the indoor mall, and eventually nobody went down to the old downtown mall anymore. So the city about 5 years ago tore the mall out and put the street back in. And a bunch of old-timers decided they'd like to bring back the nostalgia of the cruise and go down there and drag to Maine, Fulton, like the old days. And so I'm one of those old-timers. I haven't been to it yet. They've done it for the last couple years. I take that back. I went once, but it's really supposed to be catching on. So I'm looking forward to this, because when I was 15, 16, up till I was about 18, when they stopped having the Belmont cruise, I used to love to go down there and drive my 73 Gran Torino with loud pipes, headers, and fat wheels on the back, and I'd go down there and rev that sucker up. So now I'm excited about doing it again when I'm in my 50s with people in their 50s.
Later.
Come up here by these sport bikes. Oh, look at that. It's fucking nice. Oh, that's a nice Impala. There's a cool Impala. Sorry, officer, the light was yellow.
Eventually.
Hey, I do a motorcycle channel on YouTube. Can I talk to you about your bike?
Sure.
Interview you, talk to you about your, yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I got a moto vlog on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, here we are down at the Fulton Street drag. We're dragging the main on Fulton Street. Got my new friend that I just met down here, Tres. How you doing, man?
How y'all doing?
Yeah, all right. And he has got one of the most tricked out road glides I've ever seen. So what year is it? What have you done to it?
2017 Road Glide Special. I pretty much custom paint from dirt bags out of Long Beach.
Yeah, I know what that is.
26-inch copper wheel, matching rear. You got turbo, 18-inch brake rotor. You know, you name it.
You done anything to the motor?
Just a turbo.
Yeah, just the turbo. And what year is this again?
2017.
2017. You know, is that a Milwaukee 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Milwaukee 8. It's got a turbo. Look at this turbo. Woo! Look at the lights on it. What size is that front wheel? 24? 26. Yeah, 26-inch front wheel. Look at that. Look at that giant disc on it there. Can I ask you a favor?
What's up?
Could you start it? Wow, that's nice. You can hear that turbo going. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but you can hear that turbo going. Oh, man. That's beautiful, man. Beautiful. How long have you had it?
For the whole 4 years now since.
So you bought it new? Oh, nice. Nice. That's beautiful, man. Thanks for letting me talk to you about it, man. Channel's called The Blues Heart Biker. I'll show it to you on my phone before I go. Yeah, yeah.
My brother's right here.
Yeah, let's talk about your bikes, man. What's your name?
I'm Caesar, brother.
Caesar. I'm John, bro. I've had my shot, so I'm good. Yeah, I do a motorcycle channel on YouTube called The Blues Heart Biker. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah. So what you got over here?
2012 Street Glide.
This is the second street glide I've had on my channel.
I'm still about the chrome, man.
Yeah, I am too, man. You got beautiful chrome on this thing. So, anything to the motor or anything? Or?
Not really, just opened up the little true duals on it.
Yeah.
Opened up the air cleaner, you know.
Yeah.
Threw on the 21-inch wheel.
Yeah, the chrome's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of pipes you got on it?
Freedom Performance.
What?
Freedom Performance.
Freedom Performance. Awesome, man. I wish I was daylight. I can't hardly do this bike justice. How long have you had it? About 5 years, yeah?
Before this, I had a big dog chopper.
Yeah.
When I rode this.
Yeah. Well, we're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
You know? You don't mind starting it for me, do you? Yeah, all right. Oh, man, there you go. Oh, yeah. There you go. Man, all right. Yeah, I do too, man.
Nice and deep. You know. It's got shotgun there right on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the shotgun there right on the back.
And this is a twin cam.
Yeah, twin
Yeah, yeah, 103. Yeah, it's fantastic, man. Well, thanks for showing me, man. How about this guy over here? This guy got a dyno over here, huh?
Yep.
So tell me, you don't mind if I ask you about your bike, do you?
No, I don't mind.
Looks like,
Dyna Lowrider S.
what year is it?
2017.
Okay. Nice. And you've done something to the motor?
No.
No?
It's on stock still.
It's stock,
I
huh?
just put the Bassani pipes.
Yeah?
Got the crash bar from Bunky, the California logo on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Black chromed it all.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I black chromed it all. I put the FXR fairing on there.
Yeah.
This little thing, you know.
Yeah. What's the fastest you've had it?
Probably faster than the speedometer, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But I max the speedometer out a few times a week.
Yeah. So what's the speedometer? 120, 130?
Yeah, about 120, let me see. About 120.
Yeah.
Did we go past that every few
You got past that, yeah. That's fast, man. I've never taken my bike, either one of my bikes past 100, man, or any of my bikes. I've ever taken them past 100. I get up to 100, I start getting a little scared.
You can't see anything.
No, you can't, man. Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna go out, you know, I want to go out with a bang, right?
There you go. There you go. What's it sound like? I got to do that to every bike that I... Because every bike sounds different. Ooh, yeah. That's mean, man. Beautiful, man. Yeah. Well, thanks for showing me, man. What was your name again?
No problem. Cody.
Tony?
Cody.
Cody.
Yeah.
Cody, glad to meet you. I'm John. I'll tell you guys before I go what my channel is, and you guys can check it out on YouTube. I'll probably put this up on Wednesday.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This has got a stunning sparkle blue paint job on it. Fantastic. Here's an old Chevy. Look at this. Wish you could see it. Sure, we probably can't see it in the nighttime. How you doing, man? Good. Oh, this thing's nice, huh? All right, we got Mike here. Mike, how are you doing, man? Pleased to meet you, man. And we're gonna do something a little different now. Mike's got a sports bike. Now, I haven't done any sports bikes yet on here, so we're gonna check his bike out. All right, tell us about it. It's a Yamaha, it looks like here.
2016 Yamaha. I'm pretty new to riding, man, so I barely got this about a month and a half ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, 10,000 miles on it. Only had one owner, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been riding for a minute, but this is my first time ever having a bike. So.
Right, right. And what's the model number of this? What size is it?
It's just a 350.
Okay. All right. All right. Here it is. So it's just totally stock. You haven't done anything to it.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Well, I replaced the. You got the brake right here, the clutch right here.
Okay.
That's the only thing I replaced, and then the fairings.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so these are new fairings on there. I put them flat black. So.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the fastest you've gone on it? Are you push it to the limit, or do you?
I got up to 120.
120.
Yeah, 120.
Oh man.
That's about it. But like I said, it's just a 350, so.
Yeah, well that's fast enough. Believe me.
It's a YZF.
YZF.
Yeah, YZF. YZF. That's what it is.
Cool, man. That's cool. But before we go, Mike, start it up for me. Oh yeah. Quiet till you rev it, man. Once you rev it, it's got some RPMs going.
Yeah, I still got the stocks on it.
Yeah?
We'll put some the M4 on there pretty soon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool, man. Well, thanks again, brother. I appreciate you, man. Hey, man. That's cool, man. Is that a 4-cylinder motor in there?
4-cylinder.
Yeah? And what kind of motor is it? What kind of motor? A Dodson motor. Bad, man. That's cool. Yeah, you bet, man. A T-bucket rat rod with a Dodson motor in it. There you go. That's bad, dude. Now, I hope everybody can see this. This is one of the coolest things I've seen down here. Mind if I ask you about it real quick?
What do you want to know? 65 Stingray?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 65 Stingray and the handlebars, are those custom made?
All twisted.
Yeah.
Not all custom made, but you know you get them on at Grizz Alley.
Yeah.
And Cool Designs.
Yeah.
That's where we get our bikes at.
Yeah. And what's that? A little air shock in the front? Yep.
Air cylinders.
Yeah. I do a motorcycle vlog on YouTube.
Right on.
So, you know, I mean, it's a trike. It's not a motorcycle, but before motorcycles, you got this.
That's right.
And this thing's so dang cool, man.
Stereo's supposed to go on a motorcycle.
That's right. Yeah. That's cool, man. Hey, thanks, man. My name's John. Chris, glad to meet you, buddy.
Yeah. Enjoy out here in Fulton Street. Bring your family.
Yeah.
Enjoy a good time.
There you go. There you go. Shout out for Fulton Street.
Right.
Oh, there's only 2 things I'm scared of.
I'm scared of 2 things. What's that? Women and the police.
Women and the police.
You spend all your time trying to hump them both, don't you? Yeah.
That's all for today, friends. It was pretty cool. I wish it was lighter, and I wish I'd have gotten down there a little earlier because I think a lot of people had gone home. Last time I was down there, the only time I was down there, there was some pretty darn cool cars down there, and there were some cool cars tonight. And it was cool that those guys let me talk to them about their motorcycles. If you noticed, all their motorcycles had a little different flavor to them. It's the individuality of the sport, man. It's very cool. And so we're going to call it a night, and thank you very much. But before you go, you got to subscribe. If you like it, hit that little thumbs up. and also hit that bell. That bell will let you know the next time I upload something. It'll keep you in the know of what's going on. Also comment. Let's hear you. Comment. Love to hear from you. I've been getting a lot of comments lately, all of them positive, so that's cool. Leave your comments and let's all be friends, right? Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Take care of each other. Stay safe on your motorcycle, on the road, and stay safe all the way around. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay cool like you always are. Thanks.